I I was bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Weird Faye. I'm sorry. It's not on purpose. It just happens. Hello everyone. I just sneezed and I'm very tired. How's everyone doing? Hello, Weird Faye shit. I'm sorry. I don't have a coffee, but I do have a monster, which is great. And I also had a coffee and I also had my ADHD meds and I'm still really struggling. So that's not good. Hi, Dot. Hi, Siren. Nice to see you. Hi, Fish. Hi, Jaquera. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Oh, boy. I'm going to do my best to get through stream today and to see how good the hamsters on the wheel are running. There's two. I didn't sleep much either. I didn't sleep a wink. Like, to be clear, I not a single wink of sleep was slept. Slept was sleep? No. Uh, um, that's just been happening. It's one of the reasons I've actually been on hiatus. But alas, bills. So I'm back running on no sleep. But hello. I hope everyone is doing good today. Happy Saturday. Um, I know it was only 3 streams this week, but I was determined to not disappoint myself and to get here despite dying. Hi, Justin. Guys, I want to show you something. I was working on something last night for Justin, aka the Moist Prophet, with just the worst name in the best way. This is the commission we're going to be working on today. There is a version without clothes on. If you're interested, it is on the spicy Patreon whips in Discord. Thank you. I worked on this last night. I'm really proud of it. I think I had a lot of fun, and I knocked out this sketch in like 2 hours. So I'm gonna throw up the process video. Hold on. I think it was like 2 hours. 2 hours and 12. Okay, 2 hours and 12 minutes. I'm sorry, but yeah, I did get a lot done yesterday. So I'll throw this video up really quickly because I can't share the video of the one I'm working on because, like I said, there's nudity, and we can't have that because I really don't want to get banned. That would be nice. That would be really unfortunate if I got banned right when I got back. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this sketch turned out. I'm really enjoying like the sketch stage of artwork a lot, like the messy sketch stage, like this sketch stage, because I've started doing like proper messy, if that makes sense. And like, I don't know. Figuring out this like moon thing was harder than I thought, but I got there. I was working nights and you kept sending me updates. I'm sorry. I know you said you were busy. Like if you didn't respond, I would not have been mad at you. I hope you know that. This is a wonderful figure. The sense of weight, motion, and volume are all excellent. Oh, thank you so much, the good right hook. Welcome into chat. I actually have this weird thing. Hold on. I have this weird thing about how like the arms, not the arms specifically on this piece, like how anatomy works when like the arm is like tight to the body like this. I know that sounds like really weird, but it's something that I genuinely think is just like a really cool part of anatomy when I'm drawing it. It is like the way that the skin sits on the arm and shoulder there. I know it's weird. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Um, proud of proud of me for doing my best. Thank you. I'm sure I could do better. Today's goal is to do stream, not fail. 3 hours. I could crack that out. 3 hours is only an hour and a half twice. Girl math, I can do that. And then after stream, I'm gonna clean the kitchen. I was so tired. I was not even hungry for lunch. So I'm gonna have that for dinner. And then hopefully go to bed at a decent time tonight is the goal. Hi Polar. Welcome in. Yeah. I had a lot of fun working on this piece for Justin last night. Speaking of, I need to actually I struggle with the face angle, like when it's like up like that. I think I did okay. I'm doing my best. Oh, 3 a.m. Woke up at 1. Oh, I mean, that's a lot of sleep. I love that for you. I'm jealous. Send some your way. Send some my way. You've got some. Actually, that reminds me. If I can I do this? I put her on a box. I don't know, like a column maybe. So I finished these yesterday. So this can go here. This is what we're working on today. This is what I started yesterday. Checklist. We got not no, yeah, this is the sketch. We're not doing another sketch past this because we already killed it pretty good. And then we also finished this yesterday, which I will post on Patreon, I swear. So that's good. That's all done. So this is what we've got going, which I think, you know what, could be worse for sure. I think we're doing a-okay. Character art, Ricky, who are they? Oh, thank you. This character actually belongs to the Moist Prophet. This is just a sketch that I got done last night. I still have some, obviously, lots of work to do on it, but I was really excited about it. Dark Mode, have a nice stream. Hi, Prof. Thank you. I'm quite organized. Thank you. I have been for quite a while, actually. Highly recommend if you are an artist who takes commissions. I am very lucky. You're new to chat, good right? So I'll tell you, but I've actually been on hiatus for like 4 months. And my commissioners are the coolest people in the entire world. Not a single person was mad at me, and I love them all so much. But I do think that it helps that I actively keep this updated, even when I am like offline. How do I scroll? Like I've had these, oh god, like old. Hey, like 2022. Wow, that's crazy. I think I deleted some at one point, but yeah, I actually have like a lot on here. Um, finished. I need to update the photos for this one as well, though. But yeah, I do find that having this available is very helpful for when you're doing commission work. Especially because I do work on a lot of things at once, as you can see. So I did that yesterday. I finished this smashing gentleman yesterday, whose name is, I'll tell you. Hold on, I lost it. Leptony. And then I have another one, and I don't remember, for the same person. Monsieur Mustache. For the same person. A fun little portrait sketch commission. Like Tom Selleck. Hey, I love Tom Selleck. Friends fan here. I've seen photos of him young. And today we're working on a different commission, but I also have this commission in the works as well. We're not gonna be working on this one today. There's a lot going on and I'm so tired. So today we're working on this commission, which I cannot share the process video. Sorry, it is spicy. So yeah. Bodies are weird, bunch of ropes and chunks and barely held together by other ropes and chunks over a bunch of crooked strikes and under the strangest cloth ever created. Yeah, you're actually completely correct. That's a very good way to describe anatomy. Organize, which program is it? That's called Trello. Trello. You can find my queue. It's publicly available in my card if you're ever interested to figure out like what the website is, or just to see my queue for any reason, or make your own Trello. Highly recommend. It's very helpful. My sister, I think, uses it for her to-do list, so it's free, which is nice. The baby dragon, I know. There's a baby. Hold on. There's a baby dragon in the baby Bjorn. Looking respectfully. If you guys don't know, the character that we're working on today, which is not this one, that's the other one, is actually a friend of Baxter's. Her name is Isildir, and she belongs to my beautiful friend Bunny. Oh, hi, Alex. For those of you who don't know, I haven't slept in over 24 hours. So if I miss anything, please feel free to repeat it in chat. I'm very tired. Hello, Realm. Wait, I saw your name. Yes. Hello. Okay, where was I? Oh, hold on. I want to put his shirt back on. His nipples are just out and about like that. Mesh. All right. I'm a productive person. I totally believe that I can be productive today. Just gonna group that so you don't see the thing on the bottom. Don't worry about it. We're not gonna paint the hair today because then I have to take off the dress. I'm not gonna look at that hair either. Don't worry about it. I totally prepared for this stream. I'm so organized right now. The organizedest person in the world. All right. Oh, Sam, you asked me if I enjoyed watching Hamilton last night. Of course I did. It's Hamilton. I was tempted to do a Hamilton stream today, but I decided my first few streams back from 4 months should not be to annoy you all. Thank you. What is everyone else up to today? Is anyone drawing today? Out of curiosity? Check something, actually. Uh, where's the thing? Yeah. Maybe we could do. You're working on a commission? Ooh, I've been learning to draw for about 18 months now and got Procreate about a year ago. Been studying Bridgman for anatomy, and he describes it as slabs and wedges. I love that. When I first got Procreate, it was back in God, a while, like 2017 or 18 or something. And sorry, I'm gonna get distracted so easily today. I hope you're prepared. When I first got Procreate, I put it down for a year. Like I literally, for my 21st birthday, I got an iPad Pro and pencil and like paid for it by like a group of my family members and a family friend because I'd been begging for it. And then I didn't end up drawing on it for like a year because it's really hard to switch programs and learn new things. That was also like way back, like when it first came out. Here's what I'm gonna do, my fine furry friends, is I'm gonna open up a channel in the Discord. It is called, I lost it, hold on. It is called Live Stream Art Share. It is now open. You can only post once an hour. So if you have artwork that you are currently working on, because I do really like to promote productivity together, especially when I feel like I'm probably not gonna be productive. If you're currently working on something, post it in the live stream art share chat, which is under the creative section in the Discord. And make sure to include your text in the same post as your artwork, because again, you can only post one an hour. That's just to help with the days that things are a bit busier. Yeah. And you can totally post pictures of what you're working on with your jewelry. 3 markets, that's awesome. Casimir Paladin. I know drawing, but I'll be painting. Oh, yay. Please send a picture when you do. We already got one from Alex. Oh my God, Alex, you're killing it. This is so pretty. Whoa. This is stunning. Need to finish the hair flyaways and background, but getting there. This is so pretty. Good gracious. Is this Euro C? Oh, I love this. I love them. Tactile pieces is nice. This is true. She's your cleric? I'm going to guess cleric of, tell me if I'm saying it wrong. Saloon? Salune? Just a wild guess. Let me know. She's beautiful. I love how this looks like it's this velvet, because if it is, you're killing it. I swear every time I look up, my dad's behind me. It's weird. That's so beautiful. I love their outfit design. It's gorgeous. Thank you so much for sharing. And again, everyone, that is from Petite Alex. Ooh, got one from Realm. Working on skin right now. Aw. Fish, thank you so much for gifting a sub. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. I love seeing when artists do this. Is like posting the color palette on the artwork so you can pick it and keep all the colors. I think that's so cool. Is this for a book? I assume this is for a commission realm, or is this fan art? Let me know. I love your artwork. Look how handsome he is. Look at the shape of his eyelashes. This is phenomenal. Again, this is art of Ethereum, also known as Realm. Um, um, by 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 Zabby. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is a commission for a book. See, I'm so smart. Let you walk around like that. Gotta dress you up in a sub. That's so nice. Hi, Nordic. Hello. Welcome in. If you have a preferred name, let me know, and I'll do my best to remember. Or if I pronounced it correctly, let me know. But if I did not, please also let me know, because I do like to genuinely really try. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Again, we have this one, beautiful, from Art of Ethereum. This is what they are working on for stream today. And we have this by Petite Alex, who are working on their beautiful cleric. Gorgeous, gorgeous. She is pretty. She's as warm as amber whiskey. It's by Hobby? Is that how you say it? Listen to me. Okay. I turned up my heat in here and I have regrets. Do you like going by? Do you like going by Hobby? Or do you like going by Hobby? I will remember. I vow it. All right. I'm just getting cozy because I turned up the heat in here and it's toasty. And as some of you know, I'm sleepy. So I will call you Hobby because I think that's a really cute nickname. But if you have a preference, please do let me know because I do not mind changing it. All right. We are working on this today. We keep the line art, and I am so tired. She is pretty. She's as warm as amber whiskey. Oh. Oh, I can see some of the. Hold on. Don't. I could see some of the thing that I don't want to see, which is like the suit underneath. Hold on. I'm going to go to this screen real quick. Hi. Hi, Broken. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not part of that one, obviously, because it's clipped. It's part of this one. There's just, I have like an underlayer in case I accidentally turn off the wrong layer because there is a nude version of this piece. And I just want to make sure that it's not going to confuse me by being visible here. So I think that's good. Okay. Every time you say that you're tired, I yawn in empathy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I do have a monster. I haven't slept in nearing 12 years. Wow. Yeah, you definitely got some time on me. It's been what the hell time did I wake up yesterday? I think I woke up at 10:30 yesterday. So it's been over 24 hours for me. Yes, sir. All right. When we were driving from Canada, we stayed awake. Oh my god, that's so long. With gluten-free toast. That just wasn't it. Wasn't it? Yeah, gluten-free toast is not great. All right, we're going to focus on base shadows before we do any more intense shadows, essentially. It's a very white piece. It's hard on my eyes. Holy moly. Okay, what am I doing? What's everyone up to this weekend? Do you have plans? Tomorrow I'm going to my sister-in-law's and we're going to play board games because we do that. I do have a reference photo for all of this. Stormlight Archives, nice. Sounds like a pretty good time. Do a little bit of selecting. Got sick, so focusing on resting and watching Transformers Generation 1 for the first time. Nice, nice. I've got D&D tonight and work tomorrow, plus market prep when I'm free. That's so exciting, though. Did you just start doing market, Sam? That's awesome. Okay. You got D&D tomorrow? Nice. I have D&D next on Monday. I'm in love with an uptown girl. Oh, did you guys want to see the artwork that I finished yesterday of the one that we were working on stream? I can share the process video if you want on stream. Let me know. I haven't posted on Patreon yet. I got to do that. I got into one at the end of November last year. I've been expected into an ooh, that's exciting. That's awesome. You want to see? Okay, okay. Let me finish doing this little piece here. Okay. So here's what we were working on yesterday. I did get her finished. I'm really happy with how the clothes turned out. The texture. I did not draw the tattoo. This is off of Etsy, a brush pack. I like it. And I did not draw this. This is a real life picture of the real life pin. So I'll throw the process video up for you guys while I drink my energy drink. Won't do what again? Oh, I see what's going on. We're talking to the top that I drew. Understood. What a woman. Yes. I'm really happy with how she turned out. I don't know, she's looking at me. You're definitely in trouble. For sure. This is the kind of woman that would make me cry all the time. And she's super hot, so, like, I'd thank her for it after I get over it. Hi, Caldara, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're ready because I will probably be working on your PNG tuber in the next week or two. I'm probably gonna say sooner, but just a heads up. You may need to resend me all your stuff. Ooh, that's exciting. Good for you. I was away from the screen, got for a bit, and got clicked back to straight booba. Are you talking about this one over? Oh, sorry, Jinx. And make sure everything's there. Okay, and then yeah, make sure it's pinned in our Discord chat as well, because that will help. Didn't want you around. Ricks, their words. Words are hard, and I'm tired. Now you guys actually see when I yawn. Take a second look. This is my mom cleaning the house playlist. I'm not mom, to be clear. My mom is mom, and this is the kind of music she would listen to while she's cleaning, so that's what I call this. Even though it is technically a D&D characters playlist, but that's what we're listening to today because it's usually my go-to when I'm really sleepy. Either that or I like listen to Hamilton, but again, not here to annoy you. Sads we missed D&D last night. Oh man. I am sad, but also yeah. Struggled. The more artists I watch, the more I realize I'm not using the various warp and layer tools nearly enough. Hey, that's not a bad thing. A lot of artists don't use that stuff either, like specifically so that way they can what's the word? Like words are hard. Have a more traditional feel. And like it also can be, I don't want to say a hindrance, but like you can become dependent on it. So many in my community know about my tiny face that I often draw. And that's because I have a habit of drawing really small and then having to resize it. So when I draw traditionally, I actually really struggle at like filling a page. So yeah. I do have a fur baby. You're right. Jonathan is my baby. He was very happy to get cuddles with me before stream, and I will be going right back to cuddle with him soon after stream. So, yeah. As I have a really bad headache. It's honestly a wonder I'm not more awake right now. Because okay, so I had my ADHD meds, I had a cup of coffee, and now I'm having a Monster. I also took Tylenol and Advil. I feel like if Nordic's here, they're gonna yell at me. But yeah, I'm hoping I will be awake enough to do the full stream today because that would really suck if I failed on my first week back, I think. My style is still very much coalescing, but I tend to thick lines, sketchy sketches, painterly, and very vibrant. That's awesome. I think that's amazing. You made a full cocktail to stay alive. Okay, look, I didn't drink it all or have it all in one go. Like I'm not that wasn't like part of the plan. It's just how it's been since I woke up. Well, not woke up. I got up from the couch at 5 something, fed my cat because he gets mad at me. And then laid in bed until 9 something and then I went back to the couch. So it was like is through all that time. Um Bloodhunter, Life Cleric, multi-class currently, but there's a chance I have to play a second character. That's exciting. Sorcerer Barbarian, oh my god. I definitely struggle sometimes with digital art tools since I'm so used to traditional painting by this point with oils. Yeah, and see, it's the opposite with me. I also really hate the mess of traditional artwork. It is genuinely the main reason that I do digital artwork. Plus, it's easier to stream. Plus I have very bad hands, so the stabilization tools on digital art is very helpful. Obviously, they don't do everything for me. We actually got to see that, I think it was yesterday. Use a mouse to paint, that's insane to me. To be fair, my mouse is right-handed and I am a left-handed person, so maybe it'd be different, but, um, waiting. I'm so tired. I, like, really debated on doing a game stream today, but that felt really wrong. Because, I just got back. So we're even if we don't get a lot done, we're gonna do our best to get something done. And that is what is important. Paint and draw digitally. Crazy. No, no, can't just post a yawn emoji like that. Oh, my health. I'm sad that I don't have all of my different outfit designs like I did with my PNG tuber because we don't have sleepy backs. Perhaps that'll be a vital one. What if I just fell asleep right here? When my, like, tracking goes away, she's supposed to go to sleep, but I don't think it works properly. Here, let's test it. I am Hook or Charles. It's nice to meet you. Hello, Hook or Charles. I am Ricky or Hailiiz, or I'm gonna say fuck it. People can also call me Baxter because I do think it's a cute name and it is my persona's name. I'm trying to turn off the tracking to see if she goes to sleep like she's supposed to while we're watching this process video. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. You're just gonna weirdly wink at everyone? Come on, girl. Go to sleep. I don't know why it doesn't work sometimes. But clearly it's not working. Ah! Oh, I love this song. What a bop. But yeah. Some people call me Liz, some people call me Ricky, some people call me Hailiiz. And then Baxter is my D&D character, who's this little blue girl, which I will slowly probably meld in. Might Hulk out at any moment. Yeah, I'll go from blue to green. I swear I'm alive. I had a good time painting the sleeves of this shirt. I was really shocked on how quickly I did it. I think if you just like focus on triangles, I feel like I did okay. I feel like there's definitely places I could have done better, but I think I did all right, all things considered. Yeah, Baxter is the blue girl that's talking for me. You'll also see a lot of drawings of her behind me, as well as like my emotes and all of that kind of stuff. She is my D&D character. However, I'm not playing her right now. I have to play another character because she got kidnapped. Oops. I love the subtle shift from light to dark. Thank you. Oops. I've had far too many characters to share a name. And also, if you call yourself Shrike, my favorite character ever, people look at you funny. I have a lot of characters as well. Baxter actually accidentally became my online persona because I had like a whole online like persona design that I never really used, but a lot of my followers came when I first drew Baxter like a million years ago. And then she kind of just ended up becoming like the mascot of stream. And then as I wanted to change to a VTuber so I could play games and like have some reaction instead of just the PNG tuber, um, I think it'd be fun to switch to Baxter at some point, but it's kind of weird. See, there's one of her original designs. Hello, Star Hitched. Welcome in. How you doing? Who's messaging? Ooh, Pug. That was the other sketch name. Sorry. Really, I messed around. I was really tired. Yeah, that's what we got done yesterday. I did actually get a lot done because I finished this one and then I finished those two sketch commissions and then I also got Justin's piece sketched out, which was this one, which I'm really excited to work on. I'm really happy with it. But we're working on this one because I'm productive, I promise. Need to understand. Hi, Kiwi. Welcome in. Probably gonna merge these two so I can easily work together. But I'm gonna do this first. Hi, hi Jay. Welcome in. Reminds me of like fairies, unicorns. Thank you. We've actually drawn this character before here on stream. Is this character? I'm not going to zoom in because she's a little boobalicious. But we have drawn this character before. This is Isildir, who's one of Baxter's friends. Just vibing, chilling. It's in my hand. Ah. Go breaking my heart. Hey, when you hear the song, what movie do you think of? There is a right answer. I want to see if we can be friends. We can't be friends. We can't be friends. Yeah, Realm! We're best friends. I think of it every time I hear this song. Hell yeah. Everyone just say Ella Enchanted now. Man, we should watch that in the server at some point because that's a good movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. And the prince in that, whew, he's so cute. We should watch that. Long lost triplet. See, now we can be good friends. Oh my god. I'll never get over how she looks when I'm drinking. I actually have had moments where I'm, like, up working really late and none of my friends are awake. So maybe if I'm ever, like, watching something, I'll actually throw it in the server instead. You have a confession, you've never seen Ella Enchanted. Weird fae shit. How dare you? You're gonna have to watch it. You like, I knew exactly what you're gonna say before you said it. It was an easy guess, but I'm gonna pretend it wasn't. You've never seen it? Guys, it's so cute. To be fair, I haven't seen it in a long time, but I do really, really like it. I think we had it on DVD when I was a kid. Very good memory, and if I don't remember, it means I didn't care. That's honestly fair. I will say there's a lot of movies that I rewatch as an adult, and I either don't like or I end up liking way more. It's one of those movies I like, but don't think about for years at a time. Yes, I agree, actually. Doesn't sound like a baseball movie. Is baseball movies your thing? I did really like Field of Dreams. We had that one on VHS because I'm 29 years old. Also, Baxter's 29 years old. Fun fact, I made her my age, technically. Although she probably hasn't aged since we haven't had that much time in games, so she's probably still 28. Little fun fact for you. It's a book? I think I've heard this before. Just makes me remember Eddie's $1,000,000 Cook-Off. There was a baseball movie where the kid got sent to, like, medieval times. Do you guys remember this? We also had this one on VHS. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I remember really liking this movie, but I don't remember what it was called or who was in it. Kid in King Arthur's Court! Oh my god, I love you. Yeah. Maybe I should watch that at some point. Give it a good old rewatch. It was a good movie. I remember really liking it. Yankee in King Arthur's Court. Ooh, that makes sense because it was baseball themed. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I tend to documentaries and baseball for my watching, but most often I'm drawing to music. Oh, that's awesome. Most of the time I have to be watching something I have already seen. Um, I'm actually curious if anyone has seen this movie that I think of with this song. See, when I'm tired, we do testing here in class. Hope that's cool. I actually would be really impressed if anyone could guess the movie that I think of when I hear this song. Oh, sorry. I need a second. My head is so dizzy. Okay. Boogie Nights? No, that's not the one for me. Actually, I haven't seen that. Dancing and singing and moving to the groove. I really don't think anyone will be able to guess it, but I'll be really impressed if you do. I promise I'll tell you at some point. It's not 10th Kingdom. I've not heard that actually. This is also great for the training scene Ratatouille. No, not that one either. Actually, that's another movie I should watch. Not Ratatouille, the one I'm thinking of. No, but I like this specificness. I promise I'll tell you. Don't be stressed, but I'm gonna let people guess. Hi, Bionic, welcome in. Hi, Thistledown. Happy New Year's to you. Thank you. I hope you had a good rest of your year. No, I've been away. Scooby Doo 2? No, this I don't think anyone's gonna guess this movie. Um, Julianne Moore is in it. That's what I think her name's Julianne Moore. There's a character named Ira. I don't know how many people have seen this movie. We had it on DVD. I didn't have cable growing up, so if you couldn't tell by my excessive amount, it is not 9 months. It is not Spirit Untamed. And moving to the groovin'. Specifically, the characters sing this while driving in a Jeep. That's what I remember. Nope, not Kingsman. It's an older movie. I don't know what year. I'll tell you when the song ends. If you don't get it before then, it's okay. I won't judge you. I actually remember watching this movie with B when we first started dating in 2010. It's not Muppets in Space, but it does have to do with space. I'll give you that hint. My blush on? I feel like my makeup looks like a lot. I don't think it's on. I love how you guys both said the Muppets movie at like the same time. So the movie is called Man. Okay, it's called Evolution. Has anyone not? Has nobody seen that? Am I just a big loser? It's a movie called Evolution. And I used to watch it a lot. I think about there's this one alien that's in a closet and it's really sad, and I relate to it a lot. You saw it on a flight. I love that movie. I haven't watched that in a hot minute. It's a good movie. I'm on the wiki page for that now as I was researching guesses. You was once in a closet? I was once in a closet. Depressed. No, I specifically meant how it looks like how it looks. It's just very round. Paper Girls and JoJo. I have not seen either of those. That makes me the criminal now. I'm so sorry. Take it slow. I sadly don't watch new things these days. I either am zoning out or I'm drawing, and I can't watch new things while drawing, unfortunately. Bahama, come on, pretty mama. But thank you for letting me know. And anyone else in chat who wants to watch it. Silky. I went through a list of animes I've been wanting to watch and did first episodes for them to give them the vibe test. B and I have a rule with anime. You have to watch the first 3 episodes to get a proper vibe test. Because sometimes, like, the first episode or so is just kind of explaining, like, lore and stuff like that, for example. I, like, dramatically make a noise when I finish drinking so you guys know why my VTuber freaked out. And I realize that's probably annoying, sorry. Just assume if she starts going, "Wah, wah, 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 wah," that I'm drinking something. Ooh, who's that? I'm not good at names. Oh, from Soul Eater? That would be so cute. Like a draw over of Maka as Baxter would be super, super neat. But one of them, the last 20 minutes of the extended length episode was 2 of the actresses doing a food tour of the places in the town the anime is set in. What? That's adorable. Is so unique too. Yeah, the noses are so interesting. That's what I always think of. Actually, I have a picture of Death the Kid in my office. As a twin, I really like the twin characters. But yeah, Maka's my favorite. I'm very much the kind of person though that really always likes a main character, which I'm heard is annoying, but it's fine. Villains, yeah. The final Fire Force season. I have not watched Fire Force, but I have watched B watch Fire Force for a little bit. Specifically the episode where like a lady is using like gold and magnetics or something. I don't know. I remember Googling the science afterwards because I thought it was neat, but now I don't remember the answer. Voiced by Death the Kid. I have also met Todd Habercorn. So my partner and I, we have this thing. We have had to change it over the years because things are expensive. But every year at Comic-Con, we used to get a celebrity to sign something and say happy anniversary because our anniversary is always around the same time. And then um yeah, no, wait. That is what we used to do. That's all that we used to do. But Todd asked us, "What is your least favorite thing about each other?" And then he wrote about it on his poster or on his photo. Little fun fact for you. So yeah, he was really nice. I really liked him. Now we don't ask famous people. We ask other artists. We pick one artist every Comic Con, and we get something that says "Happy Anniversary" on the front. Yeah, he was very funny. You know what song would slap right now? That Buttercup song. Jazz choir used to sing it in high school, and I just really liked it. I wasn't in jazz choir. I should have been with you instead. Wake me up. Got him to sign a Hikaru art piece for a friend of mine. Yeah, he's super nice. Look at this silky beach. I'll be like chilling it out. Um, Much better. Hello, father. A trick is commissioning the artist to collect the signature. That would be pretty good. Um, but this is a Comic Con, so we're like buying an art print. But we do also have a rule to help us not overspend, and just because we really like love art, is we're not allowed to buy art unless it is from the actual artist and they can sign it. Otherwise, we don't buy any artwork or posters or anything. This last year, we have a local artist who's really popular. We really like him. We actually have an art book of his from years ago, signed as a happy anniversary. But this year, we actually picked one of his art pieces because the other artist that we wanted to pick, it was never at their table, like ever, which was really weird. Um, but his name is Chasing Artwork, and we got a Lord of the Rings piece. Had him sign it. Super great artist. Heads up, guys, there's gonna be an ad break in about a minute. I will stop drawing during that time so you won't miss anything other than just chilling. I just realized I forgot to bring my Laudna poster I bought from you to get you to sign that. Aw, you're so sweet. Well, I'll be at Icon, hopefully. I hope so. Or Comic Con for sure. All right, I'll pause drawing. How are we doing, everyone? Let me see if anyone else posted. We did get some more in the live stream road share. Hell yeah. So I'll throw those up now because we do have quite a few subs in chat. So, oh, this is so cool to see. I love seeing like landscape work. I would honestly really like to get into landscape work. I think it's really beautiful. And it's just, I don't know. I think when you have like a good mix of things that you do, because as you guys know, I do a lot of like people. But I think it can really help keep things interesting, you know? So this is by the Good Right Hook. We also have some more. Hold on, let me pull it up. Woo! Look at this one. I love the stones around the windows. This looks so sick. That's awesome. And also welcome. Welcome in, Good Right Hook. I don't know if you can hear me right now. I know that I have whatchamacalled up. Oh, you can hear me. Good. There's an ad break up right now, so I'm never sure who actually has ads because sometimes it lies to me. And then we have artwork by Siren. Oh my gosh, Siren, this is beautiful. That is crazy. I love the curtains coming up front here and all the flowers. This is awesome. I haven't started making any earrings because I keep getting distracted. How can we help? Stop it. You gotta help your hamster wheel as well. Hi, Bonsai. Guys, this is by Siren. I don't know if you're still here, but this is phenomenal. Oh, there you are. This is crazy. It's so detailed. Is this an OC? Is it a commission? Please feel free to let us know in the chat. But yeah, and then we have these again by the Good Right Hook on what they're working on today on stream. And then we have this by Art of Ethereum, also known as Realm. And we have this by the lovely Petite Alex. Your Asmar Paladin. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. She looks so sad. I am so happy. I am so sad. Amazing. Thank you guys so much for sharing. I'm loving seeing that you guys are all working. Just make sure I have everything else all done. Oh, my head is so sore. Go. It is my pleasure to share. I apologize that I haven't shared the last 2 days. I've been I love this song. Sorry. I'm really tired. I don't remember what I was saying. All day long. Sing this song of the Everlight. And that they thought she was a prophetess. Sorry, this is like one of my favorite songs on this playlist. Maybe that's lame of me. I don't care. Gonna rock tonight. I'm alive. We're back from the ad break. If you happened to have been gone, welcome back. I'm almost on my monster and still very dead. Always makes me think of You've Got Mail. I think I did on that one. You didn't get an ad. Oh, interesting. Is that learning to draw is a life-saving fight against depression, and my goal, aside from staying alive, is to make the art of my own RPG world building projects. So I need to learn figures, action scenes, landscapes, buildings, and interiors, because if you aren't attacking the biggest dragon available, are you even trying? I love that. And I also do agree. I think that being an artist online right now is really hard. I just love how there's like boobs on the screen while we're talking. It's really hard, but if you can just I feel like this sounds horrible, but like just accept the fact that people are ass and just enjoy your artwork. And if you are someone who likes to share it, share it. If someone says something poopy, literally just pin it to the top of your chat. And then if someone else sees it, they can mock them with you. Being able to draw your characters and like draw other people's characters and like draw characters you're like a fan of, it definitely makes a very large difference in your life. To help with the tiredness? Oh my gosh, yeah, please tell me more. Love that you do. Which one? We had a friend named Jay. Every time we visited, I'd sing this song when we reached his street. Ew. Um, so hard drawing melons. It is hard. Actually, I have a really hard time drawing melons. I would like to draw more melons. You should commission me to draw your characters' melons. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If you are making art, you are thriving. That is a good quote. I agree. Golden grand piano, my beautiful Castillo. Ooh. What did my sister send me? Ooh. Well, that you pin unkind comments. Yeah. It brings me joy because, like, I don't know, people are butts and you can't please everyone. So if someone's going to be a dingle hopper, let everyone see it. I think it's a great way to look at trolls. I was a professional musician for decades, so I barely care about the opinions of the public. For fuck's sakes, have you met the public? Yeah. Common sense is not common sense. People are dingle hoppers, and some people are dingle hoppers literally just to be a troll. So don't take anything seriously, especially yourself. What kind of music were you a professional in, if you don't mind me asking? I'm writing a book now, so that's exciting. Breathing exercise. Deep breath via your nose and towards your tummy and release it little by little via your nose again. Okay. I feel silly because you can see it. I feel like that does help my brain though, because my brain has a headache. People are butts made. Thank you. I say it a lot. Sometimes I swear. I've been trying not to because I don't know. Thank you, Polar. I'll remember that. People for lack of common sense, because I assume common sense is common. You would think that, wouldn't you? You would. But alas, no. What am I doing again? Oh yeah. You take my hand for you. Ooh, ooh. Overthinking this. I just earmarked Trello to help me, or hell yeah, I'm glad. After working in retail for almost 6+ years, you learn very quickly how little common sense people actually have. Yes, this is very, 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 very true. Um, yeah, I definitely saw it a lot in my job as well. I feel like I still see it in this job. Not as common, but I always assume I need to explain things, like over explain things because of this very thing. I also am just an over explainer in general. It's a special annoying skill of mine. Um, but yeah. I won't look good in a prison onesie. Oh man. Still standing better than I ever did. On my mind, still standing. I was a professional percussionist, or more snooshily, and hold on. Is it ethnomusicologist or ethnomusicologist? I like to try and pronounce words correctly. I played rhythm and instruments from the Silk Road, which is essentially Western India, the Middle East, the Mediterranean, and Balkans, and North Africa. My love is a drum alley the DAF? I've never heard that one. Which basically originated in Persia, Kurdish, Turkey region. That's really cool. Duck, you autocorrect. What? What was it? Wait, what was it supposed to say? Oh, drum known as. Nah, you meant Drum Alley. Don't lie to us. No, I'm just kidding. That's so cool. That's really amazing. Good for you. I do not have a rhythmic bone in my body. I enjoy singing. I'm not good at it. I enjoy learning raps because it makes my lips feel buzzy. Not good at it. But yeah, I just think it's fun. But I was always an art kid, not a band kid, as we call them. Is that what? Is that like a normal thing where you guys are from? Like, oh, were you an art kid or a band kid? Because ours was either or. Like, you couldn't take both, which is actually bullshit now that I think about it. But yeah, as you could tell, I was an art kid. Don't be too shocked. Drama kid, love that. I was also in drama, but also not in drama. I was in choir. But that's because everyone I loved was in choir. And I also was in the musicals. I was the only student allowed in the crew, though. I did Spotlight one year, and then I did the Symphonium. I played the music, or I pressed go when the new lights were on. We had a very fancy. Oh, this is that jazz song I was talking about that the jazz choir always did. Sorry. Oh, Siren, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Mess me around and the worst of all. Never call baby when you say you will. I love you still. I was also an art kid, but my teacher didn't like me very much because I was always drawing anime. My teacher didn't like me because I hated drawing backgrounds. Hated it. I did have a piece in an art show once, though. Don't break my heart. My school required either band, art, or choir in high school. I did art mainly until senior year, and then we got a nicer band teacher, and they took up the same class period. Cool. I was on stage. Nice. Yeah. B, my fiance, he was in all the musicals, but he was a year older than me. So when he left, I still took part because my friends were all in musical. Fill me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down. I was based in Los Angeles, but tired everywhere. I was forced to retire by a random infection that, oh no, MRSA led to neuropathy in my hips, hence the depression and life changes, and learning crochet and now illustration to fill the creative gap. Firstly, I think it's really incredible that you picked up something else to help with that creative gap because a lot of people in that situation might not have. And I'm really proud of you. I think that's really awesome. Secondly, I'm sorry to hear that. That is not fun at all. But it sounds like you are working hard to take care of yourself and your mental health, which I think is really incredible. Let us play music from Loader. That is awesome. I think we had one as well. Word. I believe that that's what you meant to type. I can't wink. I have to like move my lips to the side to do it. Auto cucumber. Oh man, that auto cucumber. Just the worst, man. Buttercup. Oh my gosh. Wake up. Grab a brush and put on a little makeup. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. That's yeah, definitely one of the things we say a lot in my household. I was backdrops and props, so I was Prince Eric in The Little Mermaid during my senior year. I dressed super femme, much to my teacher's distaste, and we used he him the whole time, which was the cherry on top. That is beautiful. My fiance was Mulan's dad in the first year. Um at one point he was a Wickersham monkey from the Seussical, the musical. He was Roger, I think, in Grease the musical. And I think, yeah, those were the only 3 he did while I was in school because there was only 4 years and he was a year older. News at 11. In the moonlight, everybody's feeling warm and A Walk to Remember, that's a sad movie. I've watched it once. We did Shakespeare every year for our spring play up until our senior year so we could afford the musical because our director wanted her daughter to play one of the leads. Seems like a biased opinion to me. Our musicals were always like really big. We couldn't use the theater. We had to use the gym. Our theater, our drama lady was very intense, but like in a good way. Hi, Alice. Welcome in. I was told at every level of school that I had no talent for music at all, but did I want to be a football player? I had a lot of fun at my 10-year reunion laughing at old teachers and handing out CDs I had performed on. That is incredible. I think that's really awesome. I hope that if I ever have a school reunion, I can feel cool. I can feel accomplished. Only play I did was Grease. Who were you in Grease? I don't know what Beth would wear modern wise. Her camp stuff is already pretty modern. That's true. It is pretty modern. Like I always think of the overalls. She does also really like dresses though. I could see her in like a crop top with like a dress underneath, and the crop top is either not tied or tied with like a little bow to represent her like camp bow around her neck, but instead it's like the shirt. I don't know. I was an extra. Nothing wrong with that. To be in those drama club activities in high school, I admire those who did, but honestly, I could never even to this day. Ours was like the popular kids were all in it. All the like we didn't have football when I was in my high school. They have football now actually, which I know because I'm right near it. But anyways, like the basketball players and the volleyball players, the really popular guys were always like extras. The BBEG, I can't remember his name from the Mulan musical, was this really tall volleyball player who ripped his pants on stage because he was really tall. A girl I liked was there. Hey, that's why I joined. My boyfriend at the time, now fiance, was in them, so that's why I joined. Actually, at some point, one of the boyfriends of one of the girls that was in the musical wanted to join crew as well because I was the only. And anyways, the director said no. Haley, that's my other name, is the only one allowed on crew. That's a student. I felt very special. I did not feel special the year that my best friend, also named Haley, played the girl that kissed my boyfriend's character. And then the director was like, now you have an on stage Haley and an off stage Haley. Not great. Not a great thing to say, I think. And your ability to create skin and shading is absolutely aw, you're so that's really nice. The audacity of that adult, yeah. Unfortunately, she was, also a guidance counselor, not very good at that, but she was really good at drama, literally. I'd fight that person immediately, yeah, yeah. Pretty racist? Ugh, ew, we don't stand. My so you guys know, one of my best friends, his name is Brett. He plays Gully in our Tuesday game where I usually play Baxter. Him and his partner actually they work at the same school as teachers and they run their school musicals. So I get to go every year and it's a great time. Last year they did Adam's Family and this year they're doing Mean Girls. I really wanted them to do Legally Blonde. I love Legally Blonde musical. I am never the bigger person in life. I am petty and I would fight. Another thing that same person did, the one who said the onstage Haley and the offstage Haley. At one point we were visiting her like off hours, me, my partner, and a couple of our other friends, and she was like, "Yeah, high school relationships never work." Like right in front of us. To be clear, we've been together for 15 years now and got engaged this October. But anyway, she just wasn't really she was a very thoughtless person. As a wise woman once said, people are butts. This is true. She's pretty wise. 80% of my professors were awful. Prove them wrong. Hell yeah. I did. I like to think. I think I did. I'm very lucky. To be fair, a lot of high school relationships don't work out. But like, don't say that in front of them. That's so rude. Crazy. Wild behavior. Mine didn't work out, but that's because he was a horrible piece of garbage. Yeah, a lot of people don't grow after high school. I will say my partner did, and he's amazing, and I love him to death. But high school was not easy, you know. We both had our ups and downs, and like we're very different people now. However, that does not mean you should keep dating someone just because they might change. We were lucky. We grew up together. We were neighbors. We went to the same elementary school, different middle school, and then got together when we were in high school. And he's a very different person now. And I'm very lucky. He's very, very caring. Like like I feel like a really good way to explain B is he's the kind of person that like every time he goes to buy a snack for himself, he always thinks to get a snack for me too. And I know that sounds like a simple thing, you'd think, but it's not, you know, it's not like a law that you have to do that to be a good partner, but I think it shows his thoughtfulness. Love is motivating, but have you ever tried spite? Like rocket fuel. Yeah, it's the simple things that add up. I completely agree. She told us that she didn't want her daughter dating other what? And how there are less of them now that's wild. That is wild to say to students, first off. Wild to say out loud. Insane. Yeah. I like him. He's pretty cool. 19th century. Love song. I'm pretty happy with that actually. What am I doing? I'm getting lost. Lost in the sauce. Hello. High and dry. Mhm. And I think this too. Mhm. You need one. You see. This is too much. That's better. The reason I write you a love song. Okay. You need one, you see. Who are you? Are you not who you are? Are you not? What's happening? Oh, am I on the eraser? Am I just tired? Yeah. Oh boy. We are halfway through stream right now. Little fun fact. Who are you? Why are you empty? A love song. Da, da. They snuggling. I have to admit, I shut John out of the office when I'm working usually because I get distracted. And then do you know what? He loves me more when I like quote unquote get off work because I've been gone. And you know, it's a nice moment. Oh, I don't know the words. If I'm not petting him, he's batting around charms, and I don't want him possibly bothering my sister while she's trying to sleep. Aw. That's cute, though. Yeah, John gets like that. This morning, he, like, tried to push B's phone off of the headboard. He was fed, he just wanted to be pet, which is crazy because I was wide awake. I sleep upside down sometimes. We call it flipping. When I can't sleep, I flip because I'm on my phone, and I feel bad if I, like, suddenly like blare my light at B. So I flip. And so I watched him be an asshole for no reason. Mother, I crave attention. Yeah, that's John a lot of the time. Oh no. Wrong brush. Wrong lever. Like a bat? Wait. No, not like upside down like a bat. I mean, yeah, obviously that's what I do. I got my grippers are real good. Uh, yep. Let all the blood rush to my head. It just really helps me fall asleep. That's why I'm running on no sleep at the moment. Hello, Brody. Welcome in. You said hi yesterday and then just dipped. Disappointed in you. What the what? Lovely to meet you and everyone in chat. I'm off to grab supper, mourn the sun, and say hello to the moon. Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out and for showing us your art. And I hope to see you again. It's lovely to meet you. You'll probably do the same. Honestly, valid. I understand. I appreciate you popping in and saying hi then. Oh, you haven't slept yet either? How long? How long has it been? Because it's been 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's been, yeah, it's been, oh God, 24, 25, 29.5 hours since I slept. It's a contest now. So you also have like a taxing job, to be fair, unless you're on holiday at the moment, or not holiday, but on your break. Then we're I think pretty even. 24. Well, I beat you, bitch. I will. I'm gonna clean the kitchen. And then I'm gonna hopefully stay awake so I can go to bed at a normal time tonight. We'll see. Who needs sleep anyways? I would love to be a vampire. I would set up a deal with the local blood drive. I would be good. I would rest if needed, but otherwise I would like to never have to sleep. 2 a.m. after a nap. Oh man, a nap would slap. I just know if I nap, it'll be a full sleep. I don't wake up to alarms properly. They become part of my dreams. My dreams are really intense. So if I have an alarm, it becomes like a pattern in my dream that I have to solve. It's actually one of the reasons I originally got an Apple Watch so I could wear it and it would vibrate and wake me up when I worked at the office. Um, it's sounds fun having such intense dreams, but it's very, very bad when it comes to alarms. What is the cat girl thing? Fellow artist, nice to meet you. Hello, Project Kyle 88. Welcome in. Oh, my outfit changed. Thank you, Jake Aura. Lovely to meet you, Kyle. Oh, what am I doing? I got lost in the sauce. I will hydrate. Thank you. I'm gonna have to fill up my water bottle. If I end up taking a break, make sure I do that. I will also posture check, and I will also hydrate twice. Promise. I'm out of water. Am I on the right layer? Yeah. Yep. Thank you. I'm glad you like her. I thought she was super fun. I really like the outfit. Not that you ever really get to see it, but like I feel like every time I do an outfit, I'm gonna have to do the full body, which is gonna be stupid of me. So maybe I won't, but I'm sure not all of them. But yeah, I'm glad you like her. I think she's super fun. Mhm. Mm. Never apologize. Please do go read. I know you're reading Stormlight Archives. I hope you have a good time. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, what was I doing? Thank you. I hope so too. Just finished the second one of the Stormlight Archives. Ooh. Also, Kaldara, I saw your message. Awesome. Excusez-moi. This also, did I also mess up here? I did. What a butt. This makes me want to play Red Dead Redemption just so I can play poker. One time I was playing, I used to play all the time. I haven't played in a really long time. But I, oh, this is also the song, by the way, if you have like one of those headphones that like the music goes back and forth, only half the lyrics are in one ear. I thought I was having a stroke one time. um Anyways, yeah, I was hanging out with Fallen on Discord once and I was playing Red Dead and I was like, "Oh, I'll go to bed soon. Like I'm just gonna play some poker for funsies." And then I ended up staying up for like another 5 hours playing poker. It was a good time. But yeah, I definitely guys, I'm really bad at sleeping. Oops. Me, bad at sleeping? Never. Yeah. My autoimmune makes me sleep, but I wish I could get more done. I would probably stay up and do stuff if it wouldn't cripple me and put me in bed rest. That is fair. To be fair, uh, I don't have an autoimmune disease. I'm not comparing in that case, but I haven't been working because of bad sleep, but I have had to come back to work despite those struggles because, bills. Dun, 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 dun. Touch the sky. I got sick and have a really annoying cough, and that's now mostly gone, but it now only shows up at night and keeps me up. That sucks. I've definitely been there. I'm sorry to hear that. I often wake up with like a sore throat. I think it's just from like the temperature in the room, and it's we I feel like okay, Sam can confirm. But I feel like we're having a dry winter. I don't leave my house, but yeah, that could be a factor as well. Do 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 do. Oh, you would agree. Okay, good. I think I've went outside really bad for the first time in years. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. I definitely feel like I could live without snow. But having snow for like Christmas, I do think is pretty magical. Then again, I don't have to drive anywhere, so don't trust my opinion. I'd like it more if it didn't make the buses. Yeah, as someone who did have to bus, like I had to bus all the way from Crestview to St. Boniface for work originally. Sam, I think you would know where all that is. And it was horrible. And then when I was in high school, I lived in the Transcona area for a while, and I had to bus from Transcona to Crestview as well for school, and it was I think an hour and a half to get to school, and it was usually well, actually, to be fair, in the winter it was probably longer. Because I remember at one point I think it took me like 4 hours to get home in the winter, plus going through downtown, which is not a great place to be in my city. So yeah, I like the snow, but our entire bus and train system shut down because we haven't had snow in so long. Yeah, that's valid. We are literally nicknamed after snow. Um, so we're always prepared. I was actually really shocked that the schools closed during the blizzard recently. Do-do-do-do. It's like an hour for me currently, and it might get worse when I move. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Can they transfer you? If you don't mind me asking. Ad Leia. I never had my school closed because of a blizzard, and those blizzards were bad. I also never had my school closed because of a blizzard. We were walking to school at minus 40 degrees Celsius. That was super normal for us. Like it was never normal to close ever. And my parents never drove me to school. They did a bit more when I was older, but not when I was younger, when they probably should have. They rely on me too much. Man. No bad weather, only wearing the wrong clothes. Back in my day. Yeah. I'll just go cry now. It's fine. Do I want? Do I want? Once I find a job closer to wherever I'm living, okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah. It gets really expensive. Like busing isn't really expensive, but like the timing is not it's not great, especially in our city. What? Is that's a lot, right? I feel like that's a lot. I never used that Navigo thingy. Is that what it's still called? I think I used it a couple times, but there was times where it didn't work. And I was like, this is embarrassing. No, thank you. So I just bought bus tickets. Yeah. Mm. What did it used to be? You don't recall. You have to bus literally 2 a day to make it worth it. Yeah. Yeah. That's insane. All right. Chickens. I'm gonna go to this screen real quick. Hi. Because I'm gonna send an update to my friend. 1 second. Share. PNG. Whoopity whoppity. 112. Man, I don't think it was I think it was 103. I feel like it was $103 when I was busing. Dress. Send. What? Uh, what the hell? That's so nice. Thank you so much for gifting 10 subs. You're so sweet. That's so nice. Thank you. Alas, it is time for me to return to my quarters to gift upon myself a well-deserved rest. Fish, I hope you have a good rest of your rest. Thank you so much for gifting subs. Shout out to Fish for gifting a sub to IS Does Things, Broken Legends, El Moses, Star Hitch, Noise 666, Sugar Gun, Lovely Kiwi, Illustrologist, Nordic Sparkle, and Professor Multiverse. That's so nice. A present for my comeback. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Also, my comeback. Oh my god, I feel like a K-pop idol. That's so nice. Thank you so much, Fish. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. You're a cute bean. My goodness. For me, it was 104 a month for Metro. I used both to get to work when I was in. Whoa, it's a gift bomb. A gift bomb. Hey, hey, fight me. Why you get back to art? I would like to see you draw some artwork, Mister. Please. You're just here for the boobas. Don't lie to us. Don't lie. Please, please return. I mean, the boobs are nice. Yeah, boobs are nice. All right. This is empty. So I'm just gonna group. You know, I'm not gonna group the dress, the bottom dress, because just in cases. Right, so this is all the gold. So we're gonna get that done. Oh my gosh, hello, Bun. Everyone shout out to Bunny Lunar. My awk is so hot. Welcome in, Bunny. Everyone, this is Bunny's character who is friends with Baxter in the canon lore. And her name is Isildir. Bunny wrote me the cutest. Was it for Secret Santa? No, it was obvious Dracula. Bunny. Okay, I have read that thing to multiple people. Everyone can draw. By the way, that's actually a fact. Yeah, I have read that to multiple people. I love it. It's one of my favorite things I've ever received as a gift. I think it's so cute and so clever. I really wish that I had the capability to like animate because I thought it was so funny. No, I loved it. I loved it so much. Genuinely. Like, I'm not saying it to be nice. I would just not bring it up if I did it. I loved it. I have it saved. Also thank you for subscribing. So nice. Let me know if the dress is okay. If there's any edits on the silk part of the dress. I'm moving to the golds stuff now. It's your perf. I'm not doing the hair on stream because if I do the hair on stream, I have to turn off the dress. And I do have this like bikini thingy on, but it perfectly shapes the nipola and I don't want to get banned. So I will probably do the hair for this one off stream for safety purposes. Bye, Ro. Risky, wiggy, wiggy. Yeah, it's spicy. I have two separate like layers that are like a bikini top. So that way, hopefully I don't turn it off. Googly eyes on the nips. I did that once. I put Shadowheart's face on Lae'zel's tatas, if I remember correctly. Back in the day. Actually, it wasn't that long ago. So we're doing this part, which I think is gold. Reminds me that there's a time to change. Turn of the spring. She listens like spring and she talks like June. Don't know if I need that many layers. Wow! Decora, thank you for gifting 5 subs. You're so sweet. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Javi, Realm, Thistledown, Ateril, and Fart Trauma. Got questions. Welcome to or back to Hailiiz. You're so sweet. We have a level 5 hype train. Also, I'm talking quietly all of a sudden because my headache has gotten worse, but I'm here and that's what matters. You're so sweet, Jacora. Thank you so much. Man, I really need to redo my emotes at some point. I really noticed like I prefer this kind of colors for Baxter. Um uh and like the colors I did for the emotes, they all kind of like they're too close together. Bartram is crazy work. What a name. That might be up there with Moist Prophet. There's another one in the community. I haven't seen it in a while because I've been gone, but there's someone named Titty Tats. I really enjoy that name. I love when people have names that is super fun to say. Decora, you're so sweet. Thank you. What was I doing? Yes. What? What the heck? You guys, stop it. Brody, thank you so much for gifting 20 tier 1 subs. You're so sweet. Now I have 20 more names to read out. Hold on. Drake, you, Yon, Phase Art. Whoa, my stutter got me on that one. I'm so sorry. Bionic, Petite Alex, Gaming Centaur, Tom, Project Kyle, Basil Zulo, Chrissy, Mysterious Huntress, Demi Delicious, Alice, The Good Right Hook, The Ugly Tiger. Tigers are beautiful. Where was I? Hold on, I got lost. Just calibrating, same. Naya Bunnies, Kiyomi Short Stack, and Akuza. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. My goodness, we're at a level 7 hype train. Holy moly. Ah, man, you guys are really nice. Thank you so much. See, this is why I have to stop. Guys, if I cancel stream, yell at me. I give you full permission. I have too much to do, and you guys are way too nice to me. My goodness gracious. What the heck? That's 35 subs today, I think. If that's math. You're insane. I love you all very much. Buttheads. My goodness. I'm too tired for this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Man. Ah! Cute beans. I gotta wake up. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the sprout. That sprout really does it. Thank you. Oh. If you have not heard the song, I'm really sorry. It's so repetitive, but it's so good. Oop bop bop Salini. I love you. Bubble gum. Mm-hmm. I love you. I told you it's repetitive, but it's so good. I mean, I think it's good. Piece of bubble gum. Dun, 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 dun. Eeny, meeny, tipsy, bop, boppolini. I love you. Oh, there's gonna be an ad break apparently in 3 minutes, but we still have the hype train up, so I'm gonna snooze it. Eeny, meeny, tipsy, oop, bop, bop. You should be able to honk. People were honking yesterday. You should be. You just have to try. Yeah. And there's an emote. Shout out, by the way, to Starlight Peonies, who's not here and is totally gonna yell at me for shouting them out. Exclamation point star in the chat. I don't think I have any links for them. I need to get one. I forced the the command on them. But they did make that emote. They actually made, I think, both the goose emotes. Yeah. Hi, Drake. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, to be the necklace of this character, right? Let's see what we got. Ah, a raccoon. Oh my goodness. Intriguing. Used to sing. What was your question? Mhm, mhm, mhm. Dun, dun, dun. I should draw another outfit for my persona. Ooh. And how do you feel? Like, I mean, I think inspiration, a future event. I feel like that's a yes. Um, Baxter would agree. Always the new outfit. New outfits are fun. We have an hour left of stream. I'm alive. I'm making it. I am new, but I got a gift sub. Thank you to whoever gifted. That would have been J. Cora, Al Moses, or Ish. We have some lovely beans. Let me see if I can actually see. It was Al Moses. Welcome to the Hey Subbies. Just a casual Zoom Twitch. Don't worry about it. Fine. Wow, Chrissy. Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me grab your name. Did it work? Yeah. Thank you so much for the raid, Chrissy. If you have an art tax that you would like to share, please feel free to share a link. Chrissy Raid, hello. Thank you. It's actually a VTuber. Thank you. I am glad that I have something that shows a bit more of a reaction because it's more fun. I love a PNG tuber. Don't get me wrong, but as someone who really likes like reacting when I'm playing games and stuff, I got this pre-made. It is a pre-made like customizable one, and then I retexturized it to be Baxter. Thank you so much, Chicory. Welcome in. Heads up, there's going to be an ad break in about a minute. So, Chrissy, you're here. I would love to share off some artwork. If you have a link, please feel free to post it in the chat. And I will wait until after the ad break so nobody misses it. You do not need a permit. You're all good. Thanks for asking, though. I'm a raider. Hi, Bonsai. Welcome back. I'm suddenly super hungry. I'm sitting here thinking, wow, Hailiiz's music is really loud, but actually I just forgot to. If my music is loud, though, let me know. Or if it's too quiet. Let's see. Oh, Carissy! Everyone, please go click this link. I'm gonna show it off for the entire 3 minutes. Hold on. Just cleaning up my screen here. What the fudge? Guys. This is so good. Oh my god. What? I don't own snacks. I have chocolate. I have caramel. B got me some snackies, but I haven't touched them. This is crazy. Does she have a Hello Kitty tattoo that I don't know about? Here's the thing, I haven't caught up. My focus has been absolute butts. I also really have to take a proper break soon. I'm probably gonna take a break after we show this off. This is phenomenal, Chrissy. I'm shocked. Not in like a shocked that you drew this kind of way, just like I'm shook. That's the correct word. This is insane. You forgot that was there? It was a request from one of the folks in my chat. I'll need to remember to turn that layer off. That's hilarious. You should try posting it and see who notices it because I think that's so funny. The way that you paint is phenomenal. Uh, I'm flabbergasted. Wow. Man, you put your whole booty into the chain. I'm proud of you. I'm so lazy. It's so good. It is so dynamic. Incredible. Oh my god. Whoa. Why do I draw? Wow. This is insane. Sorry, I'm really shook right now. If Bayless did have a Hello Kitty tattoo, it would be really funny. I agree. Man, I wanna make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I think I'm good. Bayless with a Hello Kitty tattoo is so slay. Yes. Wow. I am amazed. Guys, if you don't follow Chrissy Carson Art here on Twitch, you what? Apparently I don't, which makes no sense because I've been subbed to you before. Maybe? I Maybe I'm wrong. I'm reading this wrong. I definitely thought I was following you, so I will also go follow. Everyone, please go follow Chrissy Carson Art because clearly they're freaking talented and you should go watch their streams. There's gonna be shattered glass flying everywhere by the time it's done. I was gonna ask if she's jumping through the window. Shattered glass, like these pieces of wood or whatever you want to call it. Oh, amazing. Literally phenomenal. I'm really impressed, Chrissy. Up. I can't wait to see this finished. Please be sure to tag me if you post it in our Discord server. But otherwise, I will keep an eye. I'll do my best. I am gonna take a proper break. I know that the ad break just finished. If there was ads, I don't know. Maybe Twitch detected tatas and there's no ads, but phenomenal. Everyone go follow Chrissy. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Guys, I think I'm seeing things. Does my head suddenly look a little see-through? Guys, maybe I'm having a stroke. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm fine. I will be back in 10 minutes. If I'm not, I'm totally fine. I'll be back. Hello? I got nervous for a second there that I was gonna be late after being like, "Oh, am I having a stroke?" I'm fine. I need to get my eyes checked though, perhaps. I did make another coffee. Oops. I need one if I wanna try to go to bed at a decent time tonight. The Savika drawing? Do I still have it on here? Uh, 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 I do! Okay, here's the hidden things. There's, some Jinx graffiti. I think it was on my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop's closed at the moment, because I'm very overwhelmed with everything, but it is on my Etsy shop when it opens. Yeah, I have that. I have tummy hair. Big fan, personally. The little Hailiiz logo. I think that was the two things. I think that was the only two hidden things, or a few hidden things. I don't think there was anything else. Yeah, I really like this piece. I was really proud of it. I like keeping the line art sometimes. Chef's kiss, thank you. I'm very proud of it. This piece and the Jinx piece, other than the Critical Role series, I think yeah, there's the Jinx. Man, I love Fate. I think we're the only two pieces I actually did last year, other than the Critical Role series. But they're my favorite. I don't have the Jinx piece on here, unfortunately. Dun, 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 dun. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. Oh, thank you for the sprout. Thank you. I will open my shop back up at some point. I don't think Patreon members in the US, if there's any here, if you've had any problems receiving your prints, I know that I only ship every 2 months, or if you've had no problems receiving like prints in the letter mail, if that's fine, then eventually I will reopen the shop. Thank you. This is actually a commission for a wonderful friend of mine named Bunny, and this character's name is Sildier, and they're actually friends with Baxter, who is my blue girly pop. So thank you. Also Bun Bun, separate from Bunny. Hello. I was doing a lot of cleaning and I missed almost all the stream. Oh no, it's okay. I'll be back again next week. I might stick to doing the three 3-hour streams for now until I get like back into the swing of things. I hope that's okay. I usually prefer to do 4 hours, but thank you. Did you? It's one of my favorite pieces. I'm very proud of it. I'm really glad you guys like it. Yeah, I really have been enjoying experimenting with like keeping more of the line art. These pieces specifically were made for that. This song has like special lyrics um at socials, which is a thing here in Manitoba. I don't know it, but every time I hear this song I think of it because everyone else knows it. And it's not appropriate for stream. I think about it every time because B we were in the car and he started saying the words that for some reason everyone here knows. I don't know them. I'm glad you're back. Yeah, I missed stream a lot when I was struggling to be productive. That makes me I thank you. That's a really nice compliment. I'm sorry to hear that you also were struggling to be productive though. The life is hard. We're gonna have a better 2026. 26 is my favorite number, so I'm hoping it's a good year. 26 has been my favorite number since I was in elementary school because when I was a crossing guard, my vest number was 26. To be fair, we did not actually get assigned the vests. I demanded that that one was mine. felt. Sorry to hear it's been rough. Yeah. I keep trying to remind myself that I did do the Critical Role series, so I did do a lot of art last year. It's just it was all in the first 8 months. I guess technically it started in February, so it was not that, but it was 7 months of 12. We're very productive. Except for the fact that it was all for one fandom. So, yeah, oh yeah, for like humanity, 100%. It's everything is but. Um, yeah. I did do a lot. I try to remind myself that when I'm having very rough days. But I did not get as much commission work done as I should have, and that should have taken priority. Even though the Critical series did help like work-wise, like business-wise, um, I should have. I'll make sure I'm not. I love how both your names are. Then I saw her face. Now I'm believing. And I think the Crit Role series is important to do for you personally and professionally, and you did develop a new style. That's true. I do also feel like I improved in general because of the series, especially with dudes. So it definitely I think was worth it, even though it obviously pooped me out. Ah, where was I? I'm lost. Mhm. Dudes. Now I'm a believer, not a trace. Doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Do you think you'll do the campaign 4 characters, or do you plan to take a break from CR art for a while? I don't want to take a break. It's more so that I need to take a break. I also haven't watched much of campaign 4 because I've been really struggling with focus. I haven't watched anything new really. Like the only stuff I've watched that's new is B and I are watching Fallout as it comes out. but we watch it together. But yeah, I'm really struggling with focus. I have not watched most of campaign 4 still. I would like to do them, but I need to do other series first. Um, for on a business perspective because I did 28 Critical Role series drawings, which is a lot. My Patreon is very full for the next year and a bit. And cry. I've watched a bit and cry a lot. Smiley face. I would like to do Baldur's Gate. I know that there was the drama though, but at the same time, I'd be making the money. And I do still really love that game. I really want to do things that I really like that I think would do well at conventions. But also like shipping things right now is really tough. So I bought all those standees, and I still have a ton. So that's also really stressful. So yeah. Eh. So right now I'm mostly focusing on commission work because of that fact. There were some other things I would love to do, like apothecary diaries, um, like stuff that I really like, solo leveling. What are my other favorite things? Man, Bridgerton would be fun. Shipping is hell. Um, Originally with the standees, I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do a Kickstarter. But because of all the stuff going on with shipping, I got the standees out of pocket, and then they did okay at Comic Con. However, I was not well at Comic Con, and I feel like if I was as sociable as I could have been, it would have been better. But I was really unwell. I wasn't sitting at the table myself a lot. I have lots left. Outside of Canada or just for US? I mean, ultimately, it's just really hard to ship in general, but the problem for me is that US has I haven't looked into it a bit because I haven't been shipping, but they removed the de minimis thingy. So I'm always nervous that someone's gonna get charged or it's gonna get sent back, and, like, I can't afford to eat that. Would you ever do fan art from books? I would absolutely do fan art from books. Um, the only thing is they're not always as popular, but I would like to do it. I think you have the most standees, Sam, because you how many did you get? I know you got a few. What's important at the end? Yeah. You did. It was very you were so sweet. You have the most of the standees. I would love to see a picture in photos. If they're all in one place, if you wanna send a picture. In the doll hobby, it's been hell trying to trade and sell to US peeps. Yeah, I can imagine. I know that, like, with my prints and stickers, they go through letter mail, so I've had no issues with that, but the things that I wanted to do, which is, like, standees and charms and bookmarks and, like, those fun things, I can't really do, well. What's a standee? Maybe Sam will send us a picture and photos, and I can show you. Because Sam owns at least a few of the Critical Role standees. Um, I ordered a comic from a Canadian streamer, and there was no additional fees on my end and no issues with mail. That's good to know. I don't know what's going on. It's really stressful. You have to have like codes for things. It's confusing, and I'm just so tired all the time. So yeah. So right now I'm more focusing on commission work because it's digital, which is great. And I would like to put more focus on like Patreon stuff. But commission work is the most important because I'm incredibly behind. Some of you guys know. And it stresses me out because when I really need funds, I hate opening up emergency commissions right now. I hate it. If you see me open up commissions for emergency slots, just so you know, I'm doing it because I have to, not because I want to. I hate doing it when I'm so behind. I think it's disrespectful. And the only reason that I ever do it is because I genuinely need to. Um I complain about it every time. It's no one's fault. But I like complain to fall in. I'm like, I feel like a criminal. Um, so yeah, I'm very behind. I want to get caught up. That is my big goal. I'm gonna wait and see if Weird Face Shit sends a picture of the standees, because then I can show you, Chrissy. I need my reference photo. One moment, please. Hold on. Message. Yeah. Sent. Okay, hold on. Eee. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, the OG, the tester one. We've got the tester. I think this is backwards. And then we've got these, which is crooked. I can't spin it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Save image as. Think I can open it and then spin it. Yeah. These are the standees. Thank you. The Fern one is the one that took me the longest, and I think I still have it on my iPad for that reason. To get them all. No, you're amazing. Yep. Those are my standees. I have 28 of them. This is just the ones that the cutie patootie weird face shit bought at Comic-Con in October. They own the most of them. They even have the other one that I showed, which was like the OG tester with a different company. Yeah, they're so fun. I have a picture of them like as an army. Hold on. My VTuber is gonna freak out. Don't panic. I'm just getting a picture. Whoa. No, Baxter. I'm just getting a picture of how I have them in my office right now, because I kept the what's it called? Um what is the word? I kept the examples out. So this is like in my office right now. I just got up and took the photo. This is on my bookshelf. My Mighty Nine makeup. Yeah. I have a lot of them. There's Pike. There's Bertrand Bell in the background. Excuse my pothos plant. Caduceus in the background. Yasha. There's Fern all the way back here. There's Breas here. Hot boy. Yeah, it's a little army. When they all came in, it was very exciting. Yeah, this is my bookshelf. I had a great time. I this is originally why I started the series, was to do the standees, which is why I was really unfortunate that all the like new laws came out. I have watched all of it. It's so good. Don't get me wrong. I love Vox Machina, like the animated series, but the Mighty Nine one, oh, I think they stepped up their game. It was so good. Um, I'm dying. Yeah. The Jorah's designs are amazing. Everything's amazing. I have no complaints. I'm literally anybody that complains about things that are like, oh, this wasn't, done this way in the live show, 4 hours, 114 episodes, they can fuck right off, in my opinion. Whenever they're like, this is not how it's supposed to be. I'm like, this is their characters. This isn't just characters that they're voicing. This is their baby girls. Stop. An art book for the series. Oh, speaking of, I think someone asked a question. Hold on. The acrylic things. Ricky, I was wondering, if you commission an artist for a digital piece and print it yourself just to put on your wall, is it disrespectful to the artist? I don't think so. I don't think it's disrespectful at all. I often send, I know I shouldn't, but I send a copy without my logo on it in case someone wants to print it. As long as they don't print it for resale, I don't care. I think that's totally fine. I think maybe it depends on the artist, but I mean, if I'm gonna, I think it makes sense. You're gonna spend money on artwork. Yeah, you want to put it on your wall, like, seasons in the art book, the better, but also I can't wait. Hold on. I feel like there was a question. Would you ever Oh, I got it. Yes. Hello. Avery, did I show you that I did indeed get the engagement ring? I did figure it out. Engagement ring engaged. I forgot to tell you. So she's got it. Yes. I was like, you know what? Avery's right. There must be a way. Why would printing a piece you commissioned be disrespectful? Some people might see it that way because you could. Well, here's the thing. If you're only getting a one-off for your wall, I wouldn't like. I don't like printing one-offs. The only time I've ever printed one-offs is because someone has asked for me to do it so I could sign it and send it. And that makes sense to me. But I've sent commissions to people and they're like, "Oh, like can you send a sticker of it?" I'm like, "No." Cuz I don't make the stickers from home and they have a minimum order. Honestly, I wonder why more people don't want to hang up the things they commission. I agree. I just genuinely don't I don't think most people care, but yeah, that's so fair. I was summoned your name. Oh my god, welcome in. It feels wrong seeing Baxter without her accent. I could talk in the Baxter accent if you want me to, but I feel really silly doing it on stream. I don't know, man. I'm overly anxious. Same, but everything though. I printed myself. I would expect the artist to do it unless that was part of the deal. I agree. Yeah. I've been satisfied. I plan on printing the Feel of Peace. You drew. Hell yeah. Man, Avery, did I tell you? Okay. Someone at Icon this year, I did that like picture of Baxter as like the hold on, I have it here. Do you remember this picture that I did as like the like sign for Icon this year? I chucked it after because if you I'm pressing the wrong button. If you zoom in, it's not good. My hands really struggled. And the printing quality, the colors are off if you know the original one. So I chucked it and I was like, you know, I'll do a better one next year. Just to be clear, like this white spot wasn't visible from my booth. Um but someone took it out of the garbage and they kept it and they showed up at stream yesterday and they're like, "Oh, I've been meaning to catch your stream. I have your sign from Icon that I took out of the garbage and I wanted to tell you." And I thought it was so cute. I'm so glad that she got a home. I like Baxter accent. I will order 10 of those. Maybe one day I'll go full VTuber mode and just have Baxter accent all the time. It is really fun. The accent is actually something I used to do all the time, and my mom loved it. Like when I was a kid. And then when I saw Jester, who has kind of a similar accent, except for her voice goes higher where Baxter's goes lower. Um, I that's one of the reasons I fell in love with Baxter. Nope, Jester, and then based Baxter off of Jester. What am I doing? I got lost. Yeah, I love the Baxter accent. I fall into it all the time during D&D because my character right now has I can't talk about it. Never mind. Avery's here. You have a D&D question? Tell me more. What? What? Eh? A long time. Do I know more? What do you mean? No, I mean you. I don't want you to know spoilers. I literally took inspo from Jester's accent to do Felis too. It's just so fun. But mine again. This was. I know it sounds similar, but I promise you, it was an accent I did all the time as a kid, and that's why I thought it was so fun. Oh, I'll do like a thingy. A poison magic item. I have no idea, but I bet there's some people in the chat who might. There's more spoilers. I mean, not really, but also yeah. I don't know. I just like when people find out D&D stuff in game. For items in D&D, I usually use D&D Beyond's item list. That's it. I love the Wired M9 interview where the cast is like, "Well, I can't answer that. It's a spoiler." And then weird poster and spoiler, major spoilers for the campaign underneath. Yeah. You have secrets from me? What is this disrespect? You are my fiance in game and you have secrets from me? Hiding my engagement ring. You guys don't know Elvarsi plays Ebros, which is Baxter's fiance in our D&D game, but Baxter's currently kidnapped, so Ebros is having a rough time. Hi, Lilith. Welcome in. How to find poison? How to find? I don't understand the question. Doesn't want to be saved. She has like dominate person or undead on her. Bye, sirens. Yeah, we're only streaming for another 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna go finish cleaning the kitchen. Maybe. Honestly, I put the dishes away and I think I'm not gonna do the rest of the dishes. I think I'm gonna go heat up my food and try not to die. So sweet dreams. Sirens, thank you so much for hanging out. And maybe I'll see you next week. A job for another day. Here's the thing, I tell myself that every day. You really gotta poison how to find poison magic items. I think you gotta reword the question, my friend. You just got home? Trying not to die is always good. Yeah, I thought so. If I made Ebros a VTuber, yeah, I don't think I've seen. I think there's one male VTuber one that I've seen. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Where to find poisons, like in general? Are you talking about like in the entire world of Faerun? If you're interested, we do have a Discord server that has a D&D section that probably can answer your question better. I don't know anything unless I've had to physically do it in D&D. I stay very non-meta. I like to figure things out as I go. And also, I hate change and I'm lazy. So I have not had a poison vibed character at this time. But ultimately, I would just Google. But if you're looking for in your game, if you are the DM, then you're God. So you get to decide. If you're the player, then in game you can ask your God. So it kind of really all depends on the context of the question. Yeah. Wherever the DM decides. A Lilo and Stitch. I never really watched Lilo and Stitch as a kid. We didn't have it on um I keep aging myself. Oh my god. On VHS, so we didn't watch it. This color is gonna work, mate. All right. I'm an artificer poisoner, so I need names of said item to play with it. I mean, artificers make items. I would talk to your DM about this one because it really all depends. You had it on DVD? Nice. Yeah, we had a lot of VHS, a lot of DVD, but I don't think we had Lilo and Stitch. Mhm. Let's pick a color that actually looks like a color. Yes. I showed Aaron, the VTuber Baxter, and this Mexi Baxter was in the slideshow. Yeah, there's quite a few Baxters in here, and her dad, which I think is coming up soon. Because I feel like every time I look up, Zarius happens to be behind me. Which, by the way, you guys have not told Baxter's dad that she's been kidnapped, nor her mother figure. You watch out. Wow. My dad got it on a yard sale. Lots of mixed movies for like $1. Hell yeah. Hey, gold jump rings. No! Ebros was literally gonna do that. Sure, sure. God, imagine if Shiloh has to be the one to tell them. Oh my god. Yeah, it was pretty rushed. I'll give you that. They forgot. Zarius and Moira are going to kill you. Dun, dun, dun. We'll let them know. Oh, maybe have Shiloh check in with Mark. They won't. They won't if they find Baxter before they know she got kidnapped. Yeah. Baxter's the kind of person that would be like, oh, and then I was kidnapped, and then it was no big deal, so don't even worry about it. I'm back. I'm fine. And Moira would be like, what? And then probably kill Ebros. It'll be a good time for Ebros, I think. What they don't know won't hurt them. Yeah. Actually, she's having a great time. She responded to Ascending saying, I'm having a great time with my new, what did he say? Hold on. I actually have it written down because the DM had me read it out loud to the group, responding to my characters uh responding to my character sending to Baxter, who is also my character. Baxter responded, there's no need for you to come find me anymore. I'm happy in my new home. The power Uvius has given me is intoxicating. Goodbye, Ebros. Rip. Yeah. So she's having a great time, apparently. She teleported away. Yeah. No biggie. She made that choice all on her own to teleport onto the dragon 5 times because she kept failing and then figured out that it was actually to trap her, and then she was gone. Blissfully unaware. Yeah. Honestly, that's very Baxter. So angry. Yeah. Oh. Expect threats every day, mister. Do it. All right. We have 10 minutes left of stream. New sending, punk. You're dead to me, Baxter. I'm dead to everyone, Tindra. That's not what he means. Yeah. Oh, I miss her. I do like Shiloh, but no one likes Shiloh. Good question. Let me see if I have V's schedule. I will tell you. He works till 4, so we should have D&D on Tuesday unless there is another issue. Holy moly, I'm tired. Aw, I hope you find one. That'd be good. You love role playing. I used to really like role playing, and I feel like I've gotten so self-conscious because of like multiple reasons, which is really unfortunate. So I'm with you. I hope I'm able to get back into how I was with D&D. Um, but yeah. I really like text role playing. I was doing it for a while actually with this character that I'm drawing right now and Baxter. We had that was my first introduction to text role play. And I had a great time. I like that I had like more time to properly respond as my character, if that makes sense. I have had an issue with like giggling at the table, which I prefer to try not to do. Like I miss being able to like really get into it. Um, but I don't know. I just got really self-conscious. There's like a few things that happened and I just I don't know. Also, if you can't tell, I'm pausing drawing here, but I'm not leaving right away. I'm sipping on my hot coffee. I love text role playing. I've been doing it since I was a teen with my best friend. Still ongoing to this day after like 19 years. That's crazy. Is it like the same characters or is it someone else? Says the woman who hasn't replied to my latest text RP. Oh, criminal behavior. Everyone point and laugh. No, I'm just kidding. You respond at your convenience. Listen. That's so funny. Um, Same characters? That's crazy. Good for you. Oh my god. I wish I had someone with that kind of commitment. That'd be insane. Oh, my head is sore. I'm gonna sip some coffee here. It's okay. Everest will get more comfortable with talking, and when he saves Baxter, when I'm gonna put more water in this coffee because I want more coffee. I've reached that stage. Is that a problem? Who's judging me? Honk in the chat if you're ready for a raid, everyone. Let me see who's online. Ah. Surgic here. Hell yeah. Get that open. I've been meaning to get back into text RP. Might do it for one of my character members for our next campaign characters to flesh out the relationship. I think that's a great idea. I think it's a really great way to start off a campaign. I think I'd really like to do that too, but I do like meeting in campaign. I like getting to know each other. You'll learn more common. He is my best dude. That dum dum is stuck with me. I love that. um, raid, boo, boo. Hey, Hailiiz. Raid, boo, boo, raid. If you are not a sub, these emotes won't work. So if you are not a sub, hey, Liz, raid. If you want to copy that one, we're going to be raiding Serge Rakir. If you don't know who he is, wonderful artist, has fangs, real life. I think he's really cool. So we're going to give him a raid. Let me get the raid set up. Sir. No, raid. Sir. Here. All right. Prachir. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll be back again next week. I'm probably gonna do the 3 streams a week for 3 hours to start to get back into things. And I really appreciate all the support I got on my first days back. I'm really shocked. Not that I don't believe in you guys. I just don't believe in me. So thank you. Everyone has been really lovely. There was lots of gift subs today, and I love you all very much. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you were nice and productive. I realized I forgot to do the live stream art share. So if you are curious to see how everyone turned out, I will leave that open for a little bit. And if I remember, I will turn it off later. Goodbye, everyone. Be good. Thank you for being here. Bye.